Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Darth Slone, your official partner to content creator for Expansive Worlds. Smash it, hit it, get your butts in here, and fish with us during live streams. Today we are going to go over the top 5, which for those of y'all that have watched these videos before, this is your catches from the community. We keep a top 5, so if you want to submit any of your fish, you look here first, top 5 leaderboards. If it's bigger than 5th place, or the fish that you already have on the top 5, if you have one on here, then submit it, the screenshot of you catching it, and the screenshot of the latest catches, which shows the date. We've got to have both of them, not cropped. Go over the rules in the channel. If you look at the top 5, the rules are posted right there. Can't be older than 7 days either, so because we don't want people just dumping a bunch of them on our editors. We want to thank Bev and Del Boy for keeping this up to date. It is a blast. It keeps me going. I've had several tell me that it keeps them going too. It's replay value. When you hit that level 200 or you don't have anything else left that you want to do, you can always go after a bigger fish, and it keeps us going. It runs till December 31st, and we'll crown the overall champion. Let's hop into Golden Ridge Reserve. Miss Marie, 2.75 pound black crappie that's been there for a while. When's someone going to knock her off? All right, bluegill, we've got Brutal Death, 2.20 pounds. Brook trout, BFMC Risky, 8.98 pounds. Burbot, we've got Dr. Blunt Alex, 18.74 pounds. Channel Catfish Brumley Squad, 26.42 pounds. We have Cutthroat Trout Jivers, 14.93 pounds. Golden Trout Big Meech, 10.33 pounds. Green Sunfish Big Meech, 1.32 pounds. Jivers, 5.95 pounds on the kokanee salmon. Lake trout Dad's a Psycho, 50.66 pounds. Largemouth bass unnatural, 11 pounds even, tied with canebrake. Mountain whitefish Cowboy Killer, 4.22 pounds. Northern pike Fat Albert, 26.45 pounds. Orid trout Dr. Blunt Alex, 14.30 pounds. Rainbow trout Brutal Death, 21.99 pounds. Sauger W Cannon 252, 6.69 pounds. Shovel nose sturgeon Genesis, 10.36 pounds. Smallmouth bass Pocket Kidda, 6.57 pounds. Tiger muskie Kern dog, 29.25 pounds. Walleye J Rob, 17.08 pounds. Treasure, 2.42 pounds on the yellow perch. Rock bass outdoor reels, 3.08 pounds. Freshwater drum Ghost Owen, 39.26 pounds. White crappie Pocket Kidda, 4.35 pounds. Arctic char Yuri was right, 24.11 pounds. We have asp Jim Pay, 26.24 pounds. Atlantic salmon timber rattler, 63.90 pounds. Bream spider sings, 20.71 pounds. Brown trout Blaine the Pain, 37.46 pounds. Burbot Del Boy, 8.70 pounds. Bullhead catfish Big Rostakilla, 7.89 pounds. Chub Blaine the Pain, 8.56 pounds. Grayling Big Rostakilla, 6.34 pounds. European perch Jaden, 6.90 pounds. Eyed Stevie B, 10.95 pounds. Northern pike Invader Zim, 48.48 pounds. Roach Big Rostakilla, 4.39 pounds. Xander, we have Doug at 26.38 pounds. Alpine Bullhead Pocket Kidda, 0.33 pounds. European Bullhead Del Boy, 0.34 pounds. Common Dace R. Lewis, 2.84 pounds. Rough Del Boy, 0.35 pounds. Aguas Claras Reserve, we have Jivers, 8.92 pounds. Andalusian Barbel. Brown trout, brutal death, 10.90 pounds. Camiso barbel, Doug, 36.98 pounds. Common carp, blame the pain, 70.52 pounds. Crucian carp, R. Lewis, 4.36 pounds. European eel, Calicoa, 11.90 pounds. Largemouth bass, Darth Slone, 9.90 pounds. That's right, baby. Holding on to probably my only one. Mirror carp, Timmy Wong, 55.04 pounds. Northern pike, Dale Boy, 26.91 pounds. Pumpkin seed, we have Dale Boy, 1.54 pounds. Roach Racing Low, 4.40 pounds. Rudd, we have Plus Plot, 6.54 pounds. Tench, R. Lewis, 13.20 pounds. Thick Lip Mullet, Dad's a Psycho, 7.67 pounds. Thin Lip Mullet, Big Rostakilla, 7.02 pounds. Xander, Dad's a Psycho, 27.55 pounds. Wells Catfish, Blame the Pain, 154.07 pounds. South Africa, guys, we have Smallmouth Bass, Big Meech, 7.05 pounds. Still mad at you, Big Meech. Spotted Bass, R. Lewis, 11.38 pounds. Red Breast Kerper, Mix at 3.94 pounds. African Sharptooth Catfish, Racing Low, 77.06 pounds. African Tigerfish, CG Hoops, 32.98 pounds. Canary Kerper, R. Lewis, 2.20 pounds. The Mogul, R. Lewis, 6.35 pounds. Grass Carp, Gunner Just, 66.39 pounds. Common Carp, Dale Boy, 62.95 pounds. Mirror Carp, Dad's a Psycho, 57.10 pounds. African Mottled Eel, Prairie Falcon, 15.26 pounds. Blue Kerper, Dad's a Psycho, 8.01 pounds. That's close to the community record. Purple Labeo, Jim Pay, 11.68 pounds. Red Nose Labeo, Mr. Awesome, 7.77 pounds. Largemouth Yellowfish, we have Timber Rattler, 48.28 pounds. Smallmouth Yellowfish, Dino, 21.55 pounds. All right, guys, I do want to mention that some things have changed from this morning when I originally filmed this. I had the legendaries in there. They have since been erased. I've gotten messages from multiple people talking about the exploitation that's going on, and it's not a good look for my channel that I would be promoting any type of exploit, and that was not the intent. I thought when I put these legendary fish in that it would promote, you know, something fun and challenging. Let's see how wide a line we can catch them on. You know, I didn't think people would be glitching them into the side of the bank and catching 65-pound fish on 1-pound line and all that. And if you did that, guys, I mean, it's not like you're robbing a bank or anything. I get it. It's a game. Some people play games in different ways, but that is considered an exploit. And being an official partner to Call of the Wild, the angler creator, I cannot promote any type of exploit. I have had to remove the legendary fish from the competition. I knew that was coming. I was going to try to leave it up for the rest of the season, but after getting some messages, I am going to err on the side of caution. I don't want to get in any trouble, lose my partner status or anything like that. And as you all know, I never cheat. I've never downloaded a mod. Whether you consider this cheating or not, I mean, technically it's not, it's more of an exploit because you're not downloading anything to help you catch these fish. You're just kind of positioning your boat in a spot and catching them. I mean, some people consider an exploit, some people don't. I'm not going to sit here and judge you, but just to protect myself, and whether you consider it an exploit or not, we can't go forward with the legendary fish anymore, guys. We just can't. There's no way to make sure that it was caught legit. I mean, let's just face it, a 65-pound fish should not be caught with a 1-pound line. You know, probably not even a 5-pound line. When you start using like half, you know, I have caught them legit, like Sidewinder, I think I've caught on like 33-pound line or something. It should be a long fight if you do that, if you are able to. And we're seeing them caught in like literally seconds, and it's just screaming exploit. And So just to err on the side of caution, I apologize. But what this has done is this has shook up the standings. None of this stuff changed that we went over. So the edit to this video, I'm basically tacking this on to the video that I made earlier. This is what has changed, the Angler of the Year, because it erased all those points that were in there. So things have changed now with the overall standings. So let's look at that then. All right, we're going to go over the way this has changed, okay? Let me hide my face cam for this one. Brutal Death is now number 1 on Golden Ridge. Jiver is number 2. Big Meech is number 3. And then Dr. Blunt is at number 4. Number 5 is Big Ross Tequila. 6 is Dad's a Psycho. 7 is R. Lewis. President Word is 8th. I am still at 9th, and there's a 3-way tie for 8th actually between me, President Word, and Spider Stings. Now let's go over on Troll Sport. We have Blaine the Pain, number 1 on Troll Sport. Number 2, Big Ross Tequila. That's a Psycho on the podium, and then number 4, R. Lewis. Number 5, Dale Boy. Number 6, Big Meech. Number 7, J Rob. Number 8, Jim Pay. Number 9, Jivers, and number 10, Timber Rattler. Okay, now we have over here, we have Dad's a Psycho on Spain at number 1, R. Lewis at number 2, President Word number 3, number 4 is Blaine the Pain, number 5, Dale Boy, number 6, Big Meech, number 7, Racing Low 98, number 8, Doug, number 9, Jivers, and number 10, Darth Slone. Then we come over here to South Africa. We have Dad's a Psycho at number 1, R. Lewis, number 2, Big Meech, number 3, number 4 is Kern Dog, 5 is Dumb Gone Girl, 6 Jivers, 7 Jim Pay, number 8 is myself, tied with Timber Rattler and Dale Boy. And then the Angler of the Year, look at this big shakeup right here, guys. And, you know, it knocked me completely out of the top 10, you know, because I had some of those fish. Now, I caught mine legit, because it took me several minutes to catch mine, you know, and I didn't drop down into anything crazy like 1 pound lines or anything, but it is what it is. I'll get over it, as I know you guys will too. It just gives you some fuel to go out there and catch some more fish. We don't want to be using exploits, you know, we want to fish for fun. So we got Dad's a Psycho now at number 1. Look at that. Went from number 2 to number 1. R. Lewis, number 2. Big Meech, number 3. Blaine the Pain, number 4. Big Ross Tequila, number 5. Number 6 is Jivers. Number 7 is Dale Boy. President Words, number 8. Racing Low, number 9. And Jim Pay in at number 10. Racing Low and Jim Pay tied for number 9, actually. So there you have it, guys. That's the new standings. Big shakeup this week. I agree with it. I was going to try to leave it in to the end of the year, but it is better safe than sorry. So no more legendaries. Don't worry about it. Go out and catch them for fun and get those tokens, but we're not going to include them in our top 5 anymore. Sorry about that, guys. Love you guys. Go out there, target those fish. I know I'm going to now. I got to get back in the top 10. That's motivation for me. So thank you guys so much. We will catch you in the next one.